Good afternoon, everyone. My name's Dean Atta. I'm a poet. This is Ben Connors. He's an artist. And that's Leon. He's a cameraman. And he's going to be showing you what Ben is drawing while I perform my poems. So we call this the art of poetry. The first poem I'm going to do is called How to Be a Poet. How to be a poet. Avoid cliches. When your mum loves you unconditionally, say, "Mother, your love is so cliche." Seek rejection. Relate to roadkill. Let life crash into you. Embrace the pain of others when you have none of your own. Write poems on your phone. Be at one with technology and at odds with nature. Be a natural disaster, but blame society. Be a contradiction. Take your time to rush. Hurry up and wait. Do average things, but expect to be great. Look at things differently. Close your eyes and feel. Stand out in the sun and pretend to be a flower. See all people as flowers. Try and fail to be the sun. Blame your mum. Blame your dad. Blame everything you never had. Don't rhyme without reason. Don't hang on to the pencil shavings of life. Refuse to stay sharp. Keep writing. Accept your privilege. Write about your privilege if you must, but accept that this will not be your best work. Redraft, redraft, redraft. Relax. Never trust a checklist. A poem is never finished, only abandoned. Plagiarize the right way. Hope to be quoted one day. Visualize quotation marks around your life and live it with italicized emotions. When you are happy, feel guilty. When you are sad, be secretly happy, because you know it will make a great poem. Be the cliche you don't want to see in the world. Hide behind words. There are so many ways to be a poet that you never have to be yourself. Thank you. Okay, hands up if you've ever been asked the question, where are you from? Okay, that's almost everyone. So this poem is for all of us, and it's called The Mix-Up. The Mix-Up. Cypriot relatives called me the black one. Jamaican family called me English boy. And here I am asked, where are you from? Not Cypriot and not Jamaican. My British passport lays my strongest foundation. Parts of me are still lost at sea, shackled to painful memories. Parts of me are bullet holes in abandoned buildings in a more than thrice conquered Mediterranean island. British soldiers patrol my border. Racism is rarely a downpour. You never know whether to put up your umbrella for the drizzle. But when you get home, you realize you are soaking wet. Thank you. All right, hands up here if you have parents or grandparents that speak another language. A lot of you. Hands up if you have that, but you don't speak that language that they speak. Okay, that's what this one's about. It's called Mother Tongue. Mother tongue. Our mother has swallowed her tongue. Though selfish is never a word I would call mum, I feel she has been so by swallowing her tongue. To make it worse, our family holidays are always to her motherland. She forgets to translate, even though she knows we don't understand. My sister and I make do and get by on the meaning we can infer from gestures and inflection. Can never look to mum for direction. Mother has swallowed her tongue. Shows no regrets on reflection. Stubborn. She refuses to see that she has wronged us, not to teach, to give us the option, the basic right of freedom of speech. With our grandparents, our aunts, uncles, and our cousins, there are few shortcuts to understanding. Common language is a good paving stone. So when you can't speak the language of love, you realize you may be walking this path alone. Made in England, we're half this and half that, but they could more easily overlook that fact if we could speak with our mother's tongue. not let our skin speak for us, but join in the family chorus. I can't tell you why she would willfully deny her daughter and her son, but she has swallowed it, and we are struck dumb. Our mother has swallowed her tongue. Thank you. This next poem is about something we don't speak about enough, in my opinion, mental health. And so this poem is called Losing My Mind. Losing my mind. It was a secret between us. He told me not to tell. That's when the silence fell. No one in the family spoke about it. A collective denial about their uncle, brother, child. Was it pride that stopped him asking for help? Sworn to secrecy, I watched on helplessly as he slowly lost his sanity. He wasn't the same man to me, the father figure he used to be. The stories he told me would never add up. 2 minus 1 and my uncle was gone. In the hospital, he looked worse than ever, but we hoped in here that he would get better. Suddenly we took this seriously. We were there for him, spoke openly. We're not dealing with this perfectly, but we're trying our best as a family. It's always a taboo. Whether it be you or someone in your family, we suffer silently. We don't realize that it's so common, that mental health is such a hidden problem, afraid that they'll judge us or our loved ones. We don't tell our friends, our colleagues, or the system. We don't ask for help when we truly need it. Act like it's not real until we believe it. Until it's too late, in hospital or worse, died because of pride or denial. That's somebody's child. Could be your uncle, could be your dad, your mum, your aunt, your sister, your son, your cousin, your brother. It could be you. It has been me. But I got help when I needed it. My uncle was a warning to me, and I heeded it. Thank you. All right. So this is our final piece. This one, before I do it, anyone in here still figuring out what they're doing with their lives? Yeah? Wow, almost every hand. So this is for you. It's called Therapy, and it goes like this. This is not supposed to be therapy. I go to therapy on Wednesdays. Being on stage is my getaway, like hitting the dance floor on a Saturday. I try to stay home on Sundays, because if I'm lucky, Mum will make Sunday lunch. Roast chicken and potatoes or rice and peas, and Mummy, don't forget the plantain. Yes, I know, she spoils me. I'm supposed to be happy, because most would be if they were this lucky. I'm supposed to be the one living his dreams, the one that they envy and aspire to be like. I'm supposed to inspire, but I cry out. I'm supposed to give hope, but I'm so full of doubt. I'm supposed to know exactly what I'm doing and precisely where I'm going, because I am a leader, right? I'm supposed to have the answers, or at least ask the right questions. I'm supposed to be cruising in the fast lane, but I feel so pedestrian. He gave me this notebook to write in. I'm not supposed to tell anyone, but forget what I'm supposed to do. I've always done what I'm supposed to. I was supposed to get my GCSEs, A-levels, and a degree. Check 1, check 2, and yes, check 3. A whole bunch of B's and C's, and a 2-1 in my degree. English and philosophy. So what else was I equipped to be but some kind of writer? Well, I'm pretty good with kids. I could have been a teacher. But even my favorite at school, Mr. Rattigan, told me never, ever become a teacher. My granddad always asks me, when are you going to go back to your studies? He tells our family back in Cyprus that I'm a professor, Dr. Dean Atta. But I'm far from a doctor. My only PhD is a player-hating degree. But I don't stay put long enough for you to hate on me. See, supposedly I'm a poet / playwright / artistic associate / confused.com. Online searching for my ID. On Facebook faking familiarity. Retweeting at you, #complete me. BBM me. Befriend me. See, this iPhone is not my phone, it's a loan of identity, because I can be whoever and whatever I want to be, with the right accessory, by any app necessary. I'm supposed to be grateful for all this freedom, free to grab opportunities where I see them, because most just let things pass them by, fixated on money, trapped by responsibility or bound by their apathy. Our deepest fear is not that we're inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. I believed that the first time I heard it, and I still do. But am I supposed to be afraid? Because I'm not. I don't need words from the page to reach out and hug me, comfort me, or tell me that they love me. I just need them to tell the truth. Because I'm supposed to be here, and I'm supposed to do this. And no, this isn't therapy, but it sure feels good to me to be sharing this with you. Thank you, TEDxBrixton.